everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Journeymariee, and today we're going to be reacting to The Wire season 1 episodes 12 and 13. In the last 2 episodes we saw Orlando get caught. He got busted. He was doing undercover work with Kima, and yeah, they didn't fall for it. Kima got shot and now she's in the hospital on all these machines. They're saying that she might be like paralyzed, and I'm just hoping that she wakes up. Honestly, they didn't give us no hope in the last episode. Not a finger move, no nothing. I'm just like, damn, I thought they were gonna give me some type of hope, but it's more realistic that way, honestly. She was supposed to meet Bubs. Bubs is clean right now. You know, McNulty gave him $20 and he didn't end up spending it on the drugs. I was so proud of him. We saw Michael B. Jordan's character. You know, they brought him in. They sent him to his grandma's house because they want him to end up, you know, testifying and being a witness. But his dumb ass is trying to come back on a bus, and Presbeluski heard it on the radio, but he put it as non-pertinent, so they're not even gonna know that Michael B's on the way back. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully he doesn't tell anybody that the police picked him up, because that'll mean he's dead. They would kill him if they found that out. So, and we also saw Omar leave. I think he went to New York, which is really sad. I'm gonna miss Omar. Hopefully he comes back soon. I feel like he was a big part of the show, so I hope that's just not the last we see of him. I'm sure it's not going to be the last, but yeah, maybe something will happen where it'll be safe for him to come back. I don't know. But yeah, McNulty took Kima getting shot really personally. He felt like it was kind of his fault. It really wasn't his fault, but you know, he took it really hard. So I guess we'll see how he's feeling these next 2 episodes. And yeah, I'm ready to get into it, see what happens with Kima. I better find out in these next 2 episodes what happens with her, and it better be good news. But yeah, I'm ready to get into it, so just make sure you subscribe to my channel. If you watch my videos and you're not subscribed yet, I really appreciate it, and it really does help. Let's get straight into today's reaction.
I'm in and out of the morphine drip. They gotta stabilize is all I know. Going in.
Oh, you can't face her.
Ass off that wall, then. Either pay your respects or get your head back into this case.
Oh, fuck this case.
Fuck it, huh? Now you're just gonna what? Call off your little crusade?
You gotta see it through.
This case is gonna move forward. With you or without you.
This case got her shot. I put a battery up her ass and got her thinking this case meant something. And you know what? Burrell and Rawls and them, they were right.
Oh, God, no.
Shit.
Well, I know it meant damn near nothing to me when you came in beating the drum. But now we got that woman in there, that good police, breathing through a fucking tube because it meant something to her.
And we can't let it just be for nothing.
And whoever sent those motherfuckers into that alley, he needs to get got too. So you can stand there, dripping with liquor smell and self-pity if you got a mind to. But this case, it means something.
And it needs you, so let's go. Hopefully he comes to his senses. But at least Kima is, you know, he said she was in and out on morphine, so at least she's like waking up a little bit.
Yo, give me my shit. Yo, heads up.
Straight.
I need your pages.
Like, who you trying to dap up, boy?
Sterling, Cass, and Manny.
All right, I'm gonna go get them shits.
How I'm gonna talk to my girl? Talk to your hand, nigga. That's the only girl you got.
No more. Get out of here. Just get the fuck out of here, man.
Damn.
All right, top numbers for re-ups, second numbers for muscle. If you need me, hit me on the 3rd number. Learn them shits and throw that shit away.
Y'all doing this in the towers too?
Doing it every goddamn place. Pages, payphones is dead. All right?
Damn, this is not good for our people on the case.
We need some re-up, man. We're gonna tap out by noon.
Re-up from where? Y'all niggas ain't heard? Narcos took the main stash. Why the fuck you think we changing up?
So they did hit the main stash house last episode.
Oh, there you go.
There we go.
All right. The gift of corrected vision.
He gave her contacts.
Honey, this is Detective McNulty, who's working with us. She works at Orlando's, and she's been helping us out there from time to time. And now I think that she can see well enough to match faces to voices.
Lester, look, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm scared of this shit.
I don't blame her.
We're gonna need Perlman to approve her wearing a wire.
Can I get a cup of coffee?
What are you taking?
I'll get it. Little cream, right?
They got a good little relationship, them two.
You want to sit listening to a bunch of broke-ass payphones, have at it. But you don't need all that manpower to do it.
You want some bodies back, I'll send a couple, no problem.
Now, hold on, Lieutenant. I gave you those people. I decide who comes back,
He's so annoying.
if it were up to you.
He asked you a question, Lieutenant.
And who the hell are you?
Take your pick.
What's the name of that old detective from Pawn Shop? Yeah, and that young one, Valchek's brain-dead son-in-law?
Freeman, Prisbaluski.
Keep him.
Yes, I was like, we need them.
And Santangelo. And Lieutenant, if you want to do anything beyond listen to those dead phones, you need to brief me first.
Everybody just be on such a power trip. But it was funny how the lieutenant was smiling because he know those are the main ones we need.
You play your cards right, all the work you did over the past few months will speak volumes for you.
And Major Spurgeon is saying that he's retiring at the end of November.
Which opens up the Northwest Command.
That's right.
That's all they care about.
Asking questions, doing background checks.
I don't know anything about this.
I mean, Ronnie, where the fuck is all this going?
Those are public reports, right? I mean,
They don't want to get their hands dirty. They don't want nobody all up in their shit.
Well, kind of like Caesar's wife and all that shit. And the only thing that we could come up with were those 5 checks. And I don't know those people. And I don't know why they gave. That money's going to be returned to the donors immediately.
He's trying to clean some shit up.
This should make it clear that our hands are clean.
Ronnie, I want you to take that back to whoever's on the hunt. And I want you to tell them they've got no quarrel with me.
That just makes you look so much more suspicious and dirty. Like,
So y'all wanna get with me?
Yeah, we need to holler at your boy. You're the one that dimed on Omar's bitch. Can't recall his name.
Which one?
You know, the one that was at the Greeks that night. We paid him for the lookout.
look, Wallace.
Look, I don't mean y'all no disrespect. You know I don't. But I'm sitting here telling you that the boy is out the game. And even if he wasn't out the game, he wouldn't be no problem.
Well, you know we just want to talk to him, D.
No, y'all don't. Y'all want to kill him. And D not stupid.
Let the boy be. Just let him be.
Oh, D, I don't know about that. You got some balls. I know you're his nephew, but... The wire's right there?
No, man, not even. I'll give you $10, you can name a better dog. George's Lunch on Light Street.
The Greek joint? They closed that place back when you were still sucking on your mama's nipples, man.
Your mama's nipples. You suck on
Can they shut up?
you can have today, not in world history.
You just said it better.
Could you go get that dog right now?
You could not go get the
Can
dog
you
right
tell me,
now,
can
but
you-
said the best fucking
Physically,
dog.
physically.
Will you Ivy Leaguers keep it down? I can't hear a goddamn thing.
The man is trying to work. Y'all talking about hot dogs and shit.
All right, then. Hold that pose right there, shorty. Hook you up with someone to cut.
Yo, y'all niggas talk too damn much, man.
She gotta be careful not to stare at Avon too much now. He gonna get suspicious.
No, she's one of them civilians they got doing security. Housing cops with the gray uniforms.
So she's not armed or nothing.
Do she look it?
The hell happened here?
In that office, and there ain't no good reason for Chardine to be in there long enough for us to get it.
I can't do this anymore.
You won't have to,
I
darling.
think they're gonna look at me and they're gonna know I need to quit.
I feel her though. That shit's scary.
Damn, Wallace.
Wale. Kept crying till I sent them the bus money.
Yeah, yo, just got tired of that same old.
Should have stayed where the hell he was at.
Shit, yeah, they Timbs, man. I can see the tree on the side up. So you gonna put me back on the money?
Ho.
Look, if we do put you back on, you gonna have to start at lookout, man.
Nigga, why you talking? He has D.
Look, y'all can still holler 5-0, right?
If he went back on the money, he back on the money. If he wanted. My man might be thinking about going back to Edmonton like we talked about, right?
Oh, D just wants the best for him.
What happened?
Greg's got shot.
Trooper Reese, this is Lieutenant Daniels with the Baltimore Department. Is there someone that can take a run out near Cambridge, check on a kid we've got stashed down there? No, there's no phone waste there. Y'all hold, yeah.
They gonna waste their time going down there.
What about your stripper?
Woman's got heart.
I mean, I want to protect it. No more bodies here.
Well, I got room in my place. She can live with me. I got no problem with that.
Remember who you are, detective.
I'm like, I don't know about that now.
Protect and serve.
I'm saying, this here game, it ain't gonna work for you no more, man. You leaving, you stirred up some shit.
Yeah, you can't just leave and come back and...
The saltines with the mustard.
You're gonna make me cry, you know. Let me get up out of here and get back to it. Be safe.
You too.
Is that his mama?
Shit, if it ain't up in the West Side, I don't know shit, yo. Cause this is me, yo. Right here. Who was that? Your new girl or something?
Nah, nigga, that's my mom.
I really hope Wallace is okay. I don't want him to get killed, and I really don't want him to start working with them again either. He could do so much more.
Your people are apparently pulling finance reports and checking up on some of the contributors. I wanted to reassure you on that front. I'm not involved in drugs, Lieutenant.
They're also smug and dirty.
This business with Mr. Price, this is a misunderstanding that is really of no concern to the police.
We had $20,000 of cash on him. Delivered out of a project tower by a known drug suspect.
And we'll be the judge if there's any concern to us or not.
I think we are in agreement on that.
No, there was PC for the search.
You're saying you have evidence that a senatorial aide is involved in drugs?
I'm saying.
I literally hate these people.
A body search. After which we discovered $20,000 in cash and banded manicured bills. That's all I'm saying.
Irv, will you explain to this motherfucker just what the fuck it is he's doing here?
Lieutenant Dan.
The act is up, huh?
Give a damn about who they are or what they want? We have no way of running down them or their stories. We don't care. We just cash the damn checks, count the votes, and move on.
Well, now you gotta answer for that shit.
Anything else, Deputy Burrell? Gentlemen?
I'm so glad he's not finna be a puppet for them anymore. He's not on their side no more, because they're just all full of shit.
Hey, 18 with a bullet, baby! Yeah! Detective Sergeant Hop reporting for duty, sir. And the best part, Carver's 37.
Oh, he passed his test?
Numbers, it makes you sound more professional. Fucking Carver, he gets back from in-service training. He's gonna kiss the stripes. I'm gonna make him kiss the stripes.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
I underestimated him.
Daniels.
This is Trooper Reese. The grandmother says his kid's been gone for 2 days.
Wallace is out of pocket. 2 days. Thanks.
This is not good. And Avon is looking for his ass.
What up, man?
They're gonna ask him about Wallace.
What happened to Omar's bitch?
He just ain't built for this, man. Heart pump Kool-Aid.
Right. What about you? You built for this shit?
Hell yeah. He's more built for it than Wallace.
You ready to put the work in? You got heat?
He better not be asking him to kill Wallace. He better not be asking him to kill Wallace.
There's no extension cords, no juice boxes.
No Wallace.
Hey, boy.
Oh, he's staying with his friend.
Time. Draft dodging peace freaks, huh? Give me a ruler and some string.
Why me?
Boy, just do what you told.
Man, if he using it, you know he ain't reliable. Come on, think. Look, the man gave the word, all right? We either step up or we step the fuck off.
You want to kill your own friend?
In Baltimore, giving money back? Whatever you're doing, you scared my boss shitless. Calls me in and hands me that.
If I was them, I would look into their finances even more now.
East Side addresses. Maybe Barksdale has fronts we don't know about. State's attorney's returning this?
Best as he can. You all are stirring some shit here. Why didn't you tell me?
Aren't you better off that we didn't?
Honestly, she could really deny it. Yeah, just mind your business, girl.
Go to this place called Fruit Fantasy.
Like orange soda, some shit like that?
Nah, these shits was fresh. My mom used to put mad Bacardi in her, though.
It wasn't much she didn't pour it into. You man, saying talking about your mom like you still a kid.
Y'all are kids.
What are you? A boy or a man?
I'm a man. So what we gonna do, man? Go have some fun?
I don't know about that.
It's the second room from the rear. The stairs start 30 paces from the front. There's 24 stairs, about a foot each. When you get to the top floor, it's 8 paces to the door to the dressing room, and then another 10 to the back room.
Okay, girl, she getting it done.
What? Sorry, where y'all at?
This is so messed up.
Game over. Fuck y'all at? Alright, when I find y'all, I'm beating y'all asses. Now where y'all at?
To be done like this by your own friends.
Man, you's a weak ass nigga, man.
You gonna talk to him beforehand?
Yo, I'm a nigga, yo.
You fucking brought this on yourself, man.
We boys.
You brought this on yourself.
Don't do
Ain't gotta be like this, yo. We be niggas, man. BC, remember that?
Come on. You wetting your fucking pants like you a little boy. Be a man.
What? You trying to kill him?
That's us, man.
Do it, goddammit, if you gonna...
Ah! Wow. He was sitting there trying to convince himself to do it. Like, oh, you a man. You said you a man. You so weak. Like, that's crazy.
The police interrupted me while I'm trying to get my drink on.
Look, your son might be in some danger.
He gonna be in some danger right here. He shows up. Snatch that 10 out of my purse without asking. I'll slap it right out of his eyes.
Look, here's my card.
He had no chance with a mother like that. Can't believe they shot my boy Wallace like that. His own friends. I would have rather it be a stranger than his own friends.
Tape over there, man. Alright, let's see what we got here.
He's packing shit up.
Damn, right when they get access, they already leaving.
How y'all get the safe in here and you can't get it out? Just dial 911 and talk to whoever pick up. Don't say your name or nothing. Just say that there's been an animal hurt inside the house right there, and then you hang up.
And Wallace was his boy. Like, I can't believe he shot him multiple times.
Shit.
They should have kept track of him so much better.
Yo, Daniels.
Wallace. He is not letting up on they shit. They money and shit.
Our toll booth cameras have you on the GW bridge at 23:10 hours, then re-entering the turnpike at the same exit 35 minutes later. Why did you drive all the way to New York for half an hour?
None of your business.
Any knives, any needles?
No.
Any legal substances I should know about? Okay. Bring your legs back. Spread your legs back more.
Cause I feel like if they got him, he might snitch for real. Cause he was already close before.
Lawyer, motherfucker.
Okay, so you're hard. But guess what? I could give a fuck.
You? I'm tired of your games. What, you want me to write a letter, some shit like that?
No game we need to run. You popped with a kilo of uncut.
Damn, a kilo.
I mean, you did everything right. Speed limit, turn signals, working tail lights. Question you gotta ask is, how'd those troopers know to pull you over? Someone else fucked up. You following me? But it's you they're gonna blame, and you is gonna do the jolt.
Oh, they're trying to make it seem like Avon set him up?
Oh, by the way, your boy Wallace shot dead in the low rises. That's how y'all take care of your own, right?
Oh, that's gonna get to him.
Lying motherfucker. So what? Want me to write a letter to his mom, too? Fuck out of here.
The fact that he don't even believe it shows you that he's not gonna take it well when he finds out it's the truth. Like, they really killed that boy.
He should have been trailing a mule. 95 on a train, it don't make no difference. He shouldn't have been out there alone.
Look here, Brianna.
Ain't you ever heard of a trap car? You send my son to New York in a motherfucking rental?
Mama is with the shits.
Meaning what?
You like the car you driving in, right? You like this crib? I put you in this crib. You like it? Yeah, meaning we all got a lot to protect here. You need to remind him of that. So when it come down to it, he can stand up tall.
Make sure he don't start talking.
You ain't gotta worry about my child. I'll raise that boy. And I raised him right.
That's the problem. You raised him right. He's a good person.
Got a good shot at bringing you home here.
Then what? We're gonna take the weight for all the shit in the trunk of that car?
He's like, who you think, nigga? You.
Where's the boy, Strain?
D'Angelo, shut your mouth.
Where's Wallace? That's all I want to know.
In heaven.
Where the fuck is Wallace? Huh? Strain! Strain! Look at me! Look at me! Where the fuck is Wallace? Huh?
I don't want this Payless wearing motherfucker representing me. I'm gonna get my own man.
Oh, shit. This is not good for Avon.
You made your decision.
Yeah, I made my decision. Where's Wallace at? Where the fuck is Wallace? Where's Wallace, String?
You man enough to kill him. Say it with your mouth what happened, nigga.
And what about Stringer, his number two? He slipped off the hook when we lost the boy witness.
We've done all we can.
Are you hearing me? These are the people responsible for dropping a police. Not just the shooters, but the ones who make the dirt happen.
They don't care about all that.
That all you're trying to do? See, if that's all you're trying to do, how is it you have people pulling campaign records and finance reports? The fuck has that got to do with anything?
The money is part of my case.
If y'all wasn't so freaking dirty, you wouldn't have to worry about it.
Talk some shit about your Eastern District days. Talk some shit about what was going on back when you was running wild in the DEU.
Let's just talk.
Just talk.
He got dirt on him? Oh, shit.
FBI field reports. You came into a lot of money quick. You can go to jail just as quick if I start asking the right questions.
Wow, that's crazy.
The warrant himself. This case is done.
You do what you feel. You want to pull Avon in on half a case? You go ahead. You want to put my shit in the street? Feel free.
Okay, I know that's right.
I ain't the only one. A lot of people came through that district. If you were gonna do me, I'd already be done. But there ain't nothing you fear more than a bad headline, as there.
Ooh.
But as long as I have days left on those dead wires, this case goes on.
Period. He's like, if I go down, a lot of your people go down with me. So I know you ain't you just bluffing, nigga. I'm proud of him for that. For real, for real.
Damn, I still ain't get this safe out of here yet, man. How much money in it?
150.
150. Well, open it up, man. No sense in ruining a good safe. Sure.
Oh, he's gonna open it for them so they don't have to, you know, force their way into it.
Do you think it's Tony Montana up there? These guys probably haven't touched a gun in years. Oh, fuck this shit. You and me, Lieutenant.
They gonna go get them themselves? I like that. All they have to do is knock, and they just waiting. It's interesting they didn't even try to run. They must know that they gonna get off. Ain't nobody said a word yet.
Catch you later.
Oh, they're not even arresting Stringer because they only could have got him with Wallace, but Wallace is gone. Go beat him up because he killed Wallace. No? I wish you would have went to go beat him up.
No, insane. Would that be a problem? Okay.
Yeah. Let's bring this whole shit down. I'm sick of all they dirty asses.
It's the best work I ever did. I never did a case like this. It's not enough. I gotta go back to auto tomorrow morning and just feel like this just ain't finished.
Detective?
You did good work. It's crazy. That couch never gonna look the same. Wallace gone. His friends killed him. D in prison. I really hope D snitches, honestly, because it's disgusting the way that they are just taking people out. Kids, like, to kill Wallace was just crazy. And to get his friends to do it was just so disgusting to me. Just seeing her is making my eyes water a little bit.
We called earlier. They said you were up. Time we get here.
Oh, I'm so glad she's okay.
Sprints.
Yeah.
Little man. For sure.
It's good. Yeah, you been all right?
Too bad little man's already gone.
I'm trying to snatch the cash off the dashboard. But the other one, he's outside in the dark. So.
She probably having flashbacks and shit.
Is there anyone here that you do recognize?
Sure. We back.
Uh-oh, they finna do something dirty?
Just ring a bell. Page it. Now, the caller was using Bay's beeper code. Crime lab. They left a print off a soda can near that phone, and that matches little man.
Yeah, but none of that makes her a good witness. She still didn't see him.
No prints from the scene, no witnesses. But worse, we're gonna be dealing with a Baltimore City jury, and a good man is hard to find in this town.
So they're saying we need you to say that you saw him.
We'll play a whole lot easier come trial.
Sometimes things just gotta play hard.
Yeah, because them niggas shot you. I don't give a damn. I'ma lie. Right through my teeth. Under oath.
Yeah, I'm looking at him going to jail van right now.
Sit you down myself.
All right.
Fish that limit. Let's go home.
Sir. Huh? Let's go home, sir.
Oh, please, boy.
So what I'm saying is, when we're around the troops, you gotta get used to showing the proper respect. So let's go home, sir. Right?
Is he dead ass?
State's attorney for a new buck. Maybe even a wire if we get onto a phone.
Not while the deputy breathes air. We'll be reassigned before you finish typing up your affidavit.
How about the feds? Why does the deputy need to know?
You already know how McNulty is.
Got a call from an assistant public defender in North Jersey who claims to represent a man by the name of D'Angelo Barksdale. Yeah, meet me in homicide. Bring a tape recorder.
No drug lawyers, no Levy.
So they know that something happened between D'Angelo and the rest of them, since he's not using their lawyer no more.
Where are you with your nephew? Is he gonna see the light or what? Let me tell you something, man. He family, all right? He not gonna buck. A day or two in the New Jersey bullpen, he gonna be crying, waiting for bail money like the rest of them.
Oh, really? I don't know about that.
I saw your girl today for the idents.
How's she doing?
Okay, I guess. She's out of the ICU. Moving slow, but moving, you know?
McNulty better go see her.
You ain't been to see her?
Nah, I couldn't go in.
This ain't about you, eh?
When I get back from Jersey, I will.
Now he's scared to face her. I understand it, but she'll be happy to see him, I think.
Sometimes things gotta play hard.
Real police.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, girl, what's going on? Oh, yeah, he did kind of curse her out.
Damn, man, it's too still in here.
This where they trying to make their new office at?
All we really gotta do, man, is put a little safe in here someplace and let them know the count comes here from now on. Period.
Damn, boy. Y'all change up. Y'all.
They think it might be a wire in there.
Do what needs doing.
Tell him I'm sorry for putting him out there like that. And that I'm gonna make it up to him.
Well, you gonna make it up. Most deaf.
D not going for that shit. Because if he got to do prison time, a lot of prison time, I don't think he gonna last.
Organizational meetings, and on one occasion made a trip to New York on the behest of his uncle, all of which corroborates much of what we already know.
Well, what else is there?
The murders.
The real stuff.
On that. Huh? I already told you, I don't know nothing about that witness being killed.
Which witness?
Right. It's been multiple at this point.
Remember her?
Jesus. You did her?
Yeah, about the same time I did the boy.
And where was she from? I couldn't remember why they killed her.
All them bodies.
And that's not even all of them.
No loose ends.
I can understand the guard. She got paid, so she had to go. Orlando, he knew too much, got to snitching, so he had to go. But then there's the kid. Wallace.
They just thought he might snitch, so they killed him.
I don't call String, the word get back uptown, what's gonna happen then?
So you told Wallace to wait. Then you called Stringer, and Stringer, he gathered the troops.
Yeah.
I can't believe he really snitching. I thought he would, but it's kind of crazy.
You can go, my uncle and String, they called me down to the club. Stringer, he's all worried about Wallace, and I told him. I said, Wallace ain't no snitch. Plus, he's out the fucking game.
And they still killed him.
I don't think so. Not in the pit. Not in his crib. I counted 7 beds when I was up there. Where were the youngins?
Look, if I knew, I would tell you. All right?
I believe him. He really liked Wallace.
I know because I dropped him there.
Where?
I don't know, some corner, man. North End. I don't know where he be staying.
Did Weebay say anything to you about the shootings?
We don't talk shop in the car. It's a rule we got.
I wonder what kind of deal they're gonna give D for all this information.
Deirdre.
Ain't that the one he killed though?
All naked and shit with this little ass robe on.
So she's your uncle's girl, but she comes to the door for you naked.
She used to do that shit with me all the time, man. Teasing. You know how girls do. Maybe you don't.
Well, damn.
I don't know. Anyway, so I turned around, started walking back to the truck, and I heard this shot. Weebay, he come running back with this big-ass 45 he liked to use so much. Tells me how he was tapping on the window real soft.
So he just took Weebay's story and said that he did it.
You did good, D'Angelo.
Yeah, you did.
So he really hasn't killed anybody up to this point.
Y'all don't understand, man. Y'all don't get it. Grow up in this shit. My grandfather was Butch Stanford. You know who Butch Stanford was in this town?
Mm-hmm.
He didn't have no choice for real.
Until you can't breathe no more. I swear to God, I was courtside for 8 months. And I was free in jail.
That is so sad.
What are you looking for?
I wanted to go away.
I can't.
I want what Wallace wanted.
Witness protection?
Anywhere. I don't give a fuck. I just want to go somewhere where I can breathe like regular folk. You give me that, and I'll give you them.
He just wants some peace. And he deserve it. And shame on his mom for bringing him up in that shit, you know?
We broke it open tonight. Wide open. I'm bringing this case in big.
So this squares things with Burrell, right?
I don't know about all that, but...
The hell with the man. But I think we might have enough to reach out to the feds. Try to run this thing through them.
Oh, shit.
He's known for a long while. Fact is, I wouldn't be surprised if his wife picked me for this case.
Well, what are you gonna...
He's got me if he wants me. Thing is, I don't think he wants me.
I hope he's right about that.
Not just because of Greg's, because it goes to that and it answers that, but because of how deep it goes. I mean, the murders, the money. Jesus, I feel like I've been drunk ever since that kid started talking.
Now she's all on board?
Tell me to pick up your car tomorrow.
I'm good, I'm great. This was fucking great.
Now kiss.
I am up for it. I get cross-designated as an AUSA and we can really run with it. You know? Career fucking case.
And everybody was against McNulty at first, but he was onto something.
Ronnie, thing at Levy's the other day, I was.
You already knew that was coming. Like, please. They might as well just make it official at this point.
This will be the time you tell me how all-fired fucking important this is?
The Philly number gives us the mope who shot that female undercover.
Now we could do it in a day.
For drug cases anymore. Try DEA.
No, that field office is too close to our CID. We go there, our bosses know it before a meeting's scheduled.
Your bosses don't know you're doing this?
He looks so happy about it too, like a bad kid.
I can speak for Daniels, brother. He's played this thing out with real heart. Come on.
Oh yeah, he's the one who warned him about Daniels in the first place, about him being dirty.
Or corruption. You go near stuff like that, we have something we can bring to our ASAC.
What kind of corruption?
Don't know.
What kind you got?
We got all kinds.
Fuck they got? Some shit they call yellow tops.
Got them yellow tops, y'all. Yellow tops.
Somebody else trying to sell shit on their turf?
But be ready to finish what you start. What you doing? This ain't no open market. You know that.
Ain't no market at all, nigga. You ain't got shit to sell. Pack that ass up and hold that dude.
You know what?
What?
Fuck out of here, bitch.
That's crazy. None of them had no gun. They just let them beat him up with a freaking bat.
Heard you ain't much as an eyeball witness. Bad as any civilian.
I know the girlfriend ain't happy to see him.
Where we at?
With what?
With the case, fool.
Jesus, give it a rest.
What's on the wire?
You can't just leave her out. You gotta tell her what's up. She almost gave her life for this damn case.
They changed up after we hit them with raids. Daniels didn't tell you?
Hell no. Only talks to me about the good shit. About how y'all wanted my shooters and stuff.
They don't want to stress her out or nothing.
Wire, but the good news is D'Angelo's flipped. And we're talking to the feds about maybe...
Fuck both y'all. She wants me to quit.
That's crazy. Girl, you know who your girlfriend is. Like, she loves her job. It's a part of her.
But she's right. It isn't worth it.
No? Yeah. Probably not.
She going back. I already know she is.
Anyway, what took you so long getting up in here? Shit. No cards, no flowers.
No, nothing.
I couldn't. I felt, I swear if I could do it over, if I...
Come on, McNulty.
You know what I'd do? Put more tape on that fucking gun.
Right. But she would still go.
I'm sorry.
Since I got you up in here acting like my bitch and shit. With all your guilty ass crying and whatnot. Maybe you can do something for me.
I love their relationship.
But she wanted you to have that and told me to tell you she's sorry to be late with it.
Oh.
Girl got such heart, you know? Enough for what I got going on now, man. You give good rest back to her.
Wait, what?
You sure?
Is he back on that shit?
Hey, McNutty. Don't tell her.
Damn, Bubs. That's so sad. I hope him and that stripper don't got weird stuff going on. I thought it was more like a daddy-daughter type relationship, you know?
Guy called for you from the phone company. Said he's got the number you want for a house in Philadelphia.
Beautiful. Thank you.
What the hell's going on?
Piece of garbage real estate he can. Flips it 3 or 4 times, exaggerating the values.
And now the city's gonna pay him millions to condemn the properties for the renewal project.
It's a lot to work with, but we're willing.
So they was really working with Avon. That's crazy.
So drugs and murder don't cut it anymore, huh? Well, how about terrorism? These guys have dropped 14, 15 bodies. The witnesses, cooperators,
That kind of hyperbole doesn't serve anyone, Detective.
Maybe we don't give them the case.
And you empty suits are running around trying to pin some politician's pelt to the wall. Thought you was real police, brother.
Well, that was a bust. feel like his mama finna be on some bullshit.
All the way out here. You send a message, though.
Yeah, well, a message needs sending. How y'all even find me?
Ain't no one gonna keep a mother from her son, right?
She gonna try to guilt him.
He messed up, Dave. He knows it. Now, if you want to get even with him, you can. But you hurt him, you hurt this whole family.
That's so terrible to put on his back.
And the cousins, and Donette too, and your baby. Your own baby boy.
It's okay for them to be murderers and shit and mess up our whole community just so we can feed our family.
Start over, huh? How the fuck you gonna start over without your peoples? Without your own child, even? You ain't got family in this world.
He could make a new family. Sometimes you gotta leave family if they toxic.
Anything you want to tell me? Been weeks now. The deputy ops knows what's going on in this unit almost before I do.
It's been him?
Lieutenant, I swear it wasn't my idea. I mean, I'm minding my business, doing my fucking job when the man calls me upstairs for coffee at a Danish, right? I mean, I never even been on the 8th floor of that fucking building. And there's the deputy fucking ops telling me how concerned he is about the case.
You fell for that shit?
Now, some of them are going to be good police. Some of them are going to be young and stupid. A few are going to be pieces of shit. But all of them will take their cue from you.
What kind of leader you want to be?
Piece of shit sergeants hoping to be lieutenants. Pretty soon we have piece of shit patrolmen trying to figure the job for themselves. Comes a day you're going to have to decide whether it's about you or about the work.
And you better decide now. And that's probably why the lieutenant made some bad decisions before. He probably didn't have a great leader or example.
There's a lot to do here in office.
I'd be careful with that, though. I understand the trigger pull used to be light.
He's scared to go back out on the streets. I mean, he's good at what he's been doing, but he's a cop, you know. That was actually really smart.
Where's the leg? There you go. Get his arm, y'all. Don't buy them bitches. Get his wrist. Y'all had to fuck with my ride. Motherfuckers got lucky.
Oh, please, boy, be quiet.
Officer Mace, ASA Perlman. You got a problem with the lawyer? Okay, put the asshole on.
This guy. They got through to D.
Is back trying to take a case federal when they've already been told the case is closed. You're a good detective. I gotta admit, you got some stones on you. Did you actually call the first deputy in that empty suit?
You sure did.
I want to see you land okay, Jimmy. So tell me, where don't you want to go?
Look, don't tell him the right answer. You already know.
All of it except for the New Jersey bust. That one he eats.
Maybe he does. Maybe he pleads to one count of attempted possession. It takes, I don't know, maybe 3, 4. Maybe he can arrange for everyone you have on those tapes to follow suit.
3, 4 years is not nothing.
Proffer to at least half dozen of your open murders.
Naming co-conspirators? For that kind of cooperation, I'd be willing to consider straight life.
No, indeed. I believe Mr. Bryce is ready to take sole responsibility for all of his crimes.
This some bullshit. He gonna be the scapegoat.
So you keep most of the money, most of the real estate, and Stringer Bell stays on the street with his hand on the throttle.
If you have a charge against Mr. Bell, file it. Otherwise, it's my understanding that nothing in all those hours of tape implicates him.
Damn, we need D. Why is D flipping back like a damn fish?
3 or 4 years ain't enough, Maury. Not for Avon Barksdale.
No? Make an offer.
His smug fucking face. I need at least 15 years.
Mr. Barksdale is offering a plea of guilty in exchange for a maximum of 7 years in DOC in consideration of the following agreed upon facts. On or about the date of September 17th, 2002, in the jurisdiction of Essex County, New
So all he getting is 7 years, bro.
package and sell retail amounts of heroin.
Deidre Crescent, Roland Leggett, Tareen Boyd, all tied to the same gun. Plus, we got the stick-up boys. Brandon Wright, John Bailey. With Orlando, that makes 6. Plus the attempted murder on the police. That it?
That it.
I'll go a few more.
You want that?
Medium rare out of horseradish.
His loyalty is crazy.
The security lady. And what's his name? The maintenance man.
Gant?
Yeah, Gant.
You did Gant alone.
He's like, hey, this is what I do.
Congrats.
Thanks.
So where they sending you?
Northwest. Spurgeon's retiring.
Yeah, I heard that was gonna happen.
Hey, you ever feel like a change, give a yell. Could use a good shift, Lieutenant. I mean, right now, the whole fucking district's a mess.
Damn, that was supposed to be his job, but he wasn't trying to lick nobody's boots or kiss nobody's ass.
Down here, we make big cases. Big, hairy ball cases, like this Barksdale thing, right? And all that mess you call police work down in the districts, all that fuck somebody up and rip and run bullshit, it won't play down here.
He's changed a lot.
This is what makes cases, gentlemen. This. Remember that.
Sounding like the damn lieutenant.
As you told your attorney, all the facts go.
Nicely done.
You motherfucker.
Look, if you feel like that, then get off this phone, come down here and step to me then, nigga. Yeah, all right. Yo, if Rock ain't here in 10 minutes with my re-up, whoop his ass, man.
He going down a bad path.
But let me tell you how I run this unit, because how I run it is how it runs. We work on a strict rotation. You're up till you catch a call, and you step down and work your case, and someone else steps up behind you. It's the way we do business in a town with 250, 300 murders.
He's gonna be working there now?
You do not play the game for yourself, you play it for us. If you remember these few rules, you'll find me to be supportive and reasonable.
Very reasonable, sir.
That's what they say about me.
They say that. They do.
I don't think he's gonna be easy to control how he's hoping. He do real work.
What the fuck? I'm saying, you take their money, then you send them around, let some other nigga serve. The way you doing it, someone snapping pictures got the whole deal.
It's like he the new D.
Jimmy. Hell of a case. I read all about it in the papers. You done good, kiddo.
He could have shook his hand. I mean, he did help a lot, at least in the beginning. I know McNulty's just disappointed.
As Mr. Barksdale has 2 prior convictions and is insisting that the effort to purchase and transport the kilo was undertaken on his own behest and is refusing to cooperate against others in the conspiracy, the state is offering only the maximum allowable 20 years, Your Honor.
Really?
Keisha Lyles, Deidre Crescent. The 2 project murders that matched that gun, both the stick-up boys. And Little Man.
Little Man?
Yeah, body found up behind the reptile house in Druid Hill. He gave us that one just for fun, I think.
Weebay was a menace. So did he take 20 years? That's crazy.
Jesus, what the fuck did I do?
I mean, he did good work, but Avon gonna be out in 7 years. I feel like that head nod was him saying, I'll see you again. I still got hope for Bubs, you know? At least she's not paralyzed, and I have a feeling she's gonna be back on the street as soon as she can. Hope he likes his new position on the water. I didn't know that they move around so much throughout the different departments like that. They're gonna be back up and running in no time.
Are you the man with them jumbo sixes?
Oh snap.
Man, you fucking won. Took about 3 or 400. Damn. Puta. All in the game, yo.
He is a menace.
All in the game.
So he in New York still pulling the same shit? He's definitely finna be back. So that was The Wire, season 1, episodes 12 and 13. I didn't realize that was the season finale, but I started to realize it throughout because I'm like, this feels like they're tying up a lot of loose ends. So yeah, that was the season 1 finale. We got through season 1 of The Wire. Wallace is dead. His freaking best friends killed him, which is just so crazy. Avon went to jail. A lot of other people went to jail. Weebay took all those murders. D'Angelo, he was gonna snitch, and then his mom freaking convinced him not to, especially when she said, like, how you gonna try to start over without your daughter? That's probably what really made him, you know, flip back. So I guess he's taking 20 years, which would be crazy. That's what they said. I'm like, wow, like, you'll rather take 20 years just so you could still be in the good graces with your family, and I guess you could still see your daughter visiting and whatnot, but damn, he could have really nailed that case in the coffin. Avon only got 7 years. And yeah, the whole team dispersed. They're all doing different stuff now with different departments. McNulty's on the water. The one who used to work in like the pawn shop department, whatever it's called, you know, the black guy. He pretty much took McNulty's old place. And yeah, the other black guy became, I think, a sergeant. And, you know, he got that big speech from his lieutenant about like, what kind of leader do you want to be? Like, they're going to follow your lead. Like, you got to figure out who you want to be and how you want to lead your people. And yeah, those are some really good episodes. I feel like it tied up a lot. Kima's okay. Like, she's able to at least walk. And at the end, we saw Omar. He's still robbing people. So, like, that's just what he do. His damn whistling and whatnot. I knew that was him. So I think they're definitely going to bring him back season 2, especially since that was the last thing we saw for season 1. But yeah, I'm really enjoying The Wire. This is a really good show. It's a lot to try to keep up with, and like, it makes you think a lot, and I feel like a lot of things could go by you or you can miss it, just the way they talk and stuff. You got to really like focus and pay attention, but I actually like that about this show. I'm interested to see what the next season will be, because I don't know why I kind of thought like the whole series was gonna be like this with this Wire, but obviously it's not gonna take that long. So they wrapped up this case with The Wire. I wonder what season 2 is gonna be like. Are we gonna get the band back together? Like, I don't know how the rest of the seasons are gonna go, but I'm excited to get into it. I'm excited to see what everybody's doing when we catch back up with them in season 2. If Kima's gonna be working again, if we're still gonna be following, you know, Stringer, what he's got going on in Avon and whatnot. So yeah, just let me know in the comments what you thought of my reaction. If you enjoyed it, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next reaction.